Hey, welcome back to Skaana Exotics. Today we are reshooting a failed unboxing. Yeah. So, just before quarantine, I got myself a £50 mystery box from Creatures from the North. I did a lovely unboxing, a lovely rehousing. Everything was perfect. And then I deleted all of the footage from the laptop. There's no reason. I literally watched myself do it. So now I'm going to do all of a reshoot, and hopefully you won't even be able to see any difference. So let's see what's in the box. Here it is, just arrived. Obviously it hasn't got its... Ooh, that opened easily. Ooh, polystyrene peanuts, and ooh, look at that. It's now some newspaper and tin foil, and newspaper and tin foil, and then a polystyrene cup thing holder, and then more tissue, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what was in there, all exactly like this. It was fully packaged. Well done, Chris. No one's noticing. No one's noticing. Perfect. Let's go through what we got, because there are some fantastic tarantulas in here. And a spider. I popped on the description exactly what I already had in my collection, so thank you for spending the time on reading that. The other part that I popped in is very simply unusual, beautiful, and heavy webbing. Do what you can. That's what I'd like, just seeing what's going on. What's the point getting a mystery box of stuff that you've already got, or stuff that you just don't want? This is what we went with, as you can probably see by the amount of substrate in some of these. Terrestrial, fossorial, 1, 2, 3. As you can probably tell here, arboreal, and here just, that's where they're going. So let's take it one by one, let's see what we've got in here. Let's clear this and start with the arboreal. Here we go. Poecilotheria striata. Yeah. Poecilotheria striata. I got that right, I think. I don't know. As you can see here, it's a beautiful tarantula, normally hiding away just around on the cork. A lot of the time arboreal slings won't be arboreal as such, and more actually terrestrial or burrowing. When they hatch, they'll run down, I guess. Down into the bottom, it's much safer for them there, won't get eaten by, I guess, birds and other things, and they can burrow down and actually be a little bit of a fossorial part of their life. It was odd, I wasn't prepared for it. Well, I was prepared here, but I wasn't prepared for it beforehand, where I had a very thin layer of substrate and then wondered, whoa, what's going on? Why are they making holes? It doesn't make sense. So always make sure you've got at least some substrate in there so they can make a little hole if needs be. They feel a lot more secure. Couldn't find it for a moment, but it's right down at the bottom. Their camouflage is incredible. If you've had Poecilotheria before, you know they're coming in from India area, and they are beautiful, absolutely stunning arboreals. I say I recommend them to everybody. They're not for everybody. They are quite quick. They are quite bitey. Maybe not for everybody then, I guess, but they are beautiful. So, Poecilotheria striata, stunning little tarantula. This is the part that's going to be quite hard to show, purely because they are all now pet holes. So... Haplopelma, albostriatum, Thailand Zebra. This one's going to have to be careful, because they are the ones that you'll see on those documentaries where they get skewered and they eat them. So you never know, quarantine might take over and, I don't know, desperation might kick in. You gotta look out, little one. It's one of the few little weird facts that I know how to do. You skewer them and you know how to cook them over an open flame, and they're ready when the hairs fizzle off and they're good. That's how you know they're ready. Why do I know this? Beautiful tarantula from Thailand, as it probably goes with the name, but the issue is it's a fossorial. It likes to burrow. I'm probably not going to see this one for a little while. And talking about not seeing for a little while, let's go on to the next fossorial one that we have. Ceratogyrus darlingi. Beautiful again. Oh, you're out. It's out. It's a little Christmas miracle. Beautiful tarantula. Again, you'd be able to see it just on top of its little cork bark. Oh, stunning. Still very small, but one of the beautiful things with these is with the baboons, they get a nice little horn going on. Not even there, it's like on their back. I don't know why they've got it. I haven't done my research. I might do my research. I might put it in the little information bar. I might not. South African location, you can normally find them around Botswana. My casual trips down, I've never been. Oh, you've run away, of course you have. Of course you have. Last of the tarantulas. These ones are beautiful, but they're like the small normals. This is the beautiful, like, diamond in the rough. There's another baboon. We kind of lucked out on the baboon side on here. Stunning little tarantula this one is. If you haven't guessed already by looking at this sling, you would definitely know by seeing the adult. This is, of course, Harpactira pulchripes. Beautiful blue-legged golden baboon, I think is the common name. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Golden blue-legged baboon. No, this is kind of close. It was alright. Beautiful. I can't wait for this one to mature. Have you seen how wonderful they are? South Africa, again, same with this baboon here. You find a lot of them around there. Absolutely beautiful. Even at this age, you can see some of the colours coming through, and so many slings you get are just little tiny brown spiders. You just don't know what's going on. They're there, nothing special, but these are stunning. Can't wait to see this one mature. Beautiful thing. And finally this one, a heavy webber. This is what we were after before, but came home with a came home with a megathaloids. It is, of course, Linothele fallax. Linothele fallax. And it just had a molt. As you can see, beautiful little legs. Oh, stunning colours. This is going to be a very black to blue legged creature with a fantastically bright carapace and stuff. Beautiful. It's known as the tiger spider, and well, 3 guesses as to why. If you can't see what's going on with that abdomen, then really, you might be colourblind. Fallax is found generally around Brazil. Beautiful, so you want to keep them in quite a nice little humidity. Keep the temperature up as well. They'll do absolutely fine. I love my Linotheles. That's what we got in the mystery box. I can't do a rehousing because they're already rehoused. I can't do a like, ooh, look how tiny this nice file is, because they're already all in here. Hopefully what I'm changing around with this is, one, the quality. If I've done my editing right and everything works, this should look nicer. Secondly, hopefully I'm getting a nice little spreadsheet down to make it easier just to slap up some information on the side. I remember when I first started there was no information about anything. It's hard on this to try to get the mixture between entertainment and information. I have everything that we need for entertainment. Who needs anything more? I mean, stick around. You get Tiny Little Hand, of which is also a pipette. I could market these. These are brilliant. I might market them. New hand pipette. Now only £5. Yeah, just order somewhere. Yeah, £5 hand pipette. So really, that brings us to the end. Well, 5 amazing new additions to the menagerie here. Thank you so much, Creatures from the North. You know what else we got in the box? You know what else? Oh. Creatures from the North, amazingly like laser burnt, I guess, I don't know. Just fantastic little wooden medallion part. Lanyard. I use lanyards at work, so we'll see if I can get away with that. And of course, Creatures from the North pen. Yeah, I'm going to be putting another order in. I need to get some killer brachus. Saying that, I mean, if anybody wants to send me some, you know, hit me up. I will not say no. Just please some. I just need something. This is so boring. It's just quarantine. Someone help. So that brings us to the end. If you've liked what you've seen, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what your favourite part of this was. Let me know what you might want to see in the future, because I'm still learning. Apart from that, see you all next time. Remember, spread love. Creatures from the North love.